Some secrets are buried deep,
hidden in places we least expect. What if the person you trusted most left behind letters that could change everything you thought you knew? Welcome to the Letters That Changed Everything, a gripping story of mystery, betrayal, and shocking truths.
This is episode 1, The Box in the Attic. Story begins. Amara had avoided the attic for years. It smelled of dust, mothballs, and forgotten memories. Now, just days after her mother's funeral, she stood at the top of the narrow staircase, her heart pounding. Each creak of the floorboard sounded louder than the last, as though the house itself was warning her not to go in. The air was heavy, and faint sunlight pushed through a small round window, illuminating boxes stacked against the walls.
She told herself she had come here to find photographs. Something to hold onto. Something to make her feel close to her mother again.
But instead, her eyes landed on a wooden box shoved behind an old trunk.
It was plain, old, and sealed tightly with layers of brittle tape, as though someone desperately wanted to keep it closed. Her brows furrowed.
Why hide this here? Why not in her mother's room?
Amara pulled the box forward.
It was heavier than it looked. She brushed off the dust and opened the box. Inside, dozens of envelopes were stacked neatly, their paper yellowed with age. Some were tied with faded ribbon, others sealed carefully. Her fingers trembled as she picked one up. The handwriting was unfamiliar, elegant, deliberate. "Who were you writing to, Mama?" she whispered under her breath. Every instinct told her to put it back,
to pretend she hadn't seen it, but her curiosity won.
Slowly, she slid her finger under the seal and opened it.
The paper inside was fragile, the edges crumbling as she unfolded it.
Her eyes scanned the words carefully.
"If you are reading this, it means I am already dead." Amara froze.
The letter shook in her hands.
Her breath caught in her throat. Her skin prickled.
The words seemed impossible, terrifying, written by her mother's own hand. Her mind raced.
Was this a confession?
A warning? A secret her mother had never spoken of? Why leave it here, hidden in the attic?
Her hands tightened around the letter.
She wanted to keep reading, to uncover the rest, but a sound in the house made her heart leap, a faint knock, echoing down the hallway below. She jerked her head toward the attic stairs, listening. Silence followed. Amara's eyes returned to the box, to the stack of unopened envelopes waiting inside.
Dozens of them.
Each one possibly holding answers, each one possibly tearing her world apart.
But just as she reached for the next letter, the attic light flickered
and went out. The box of secrets sat in front of her. The house was silent, too silent. What was hidden in those letters?
And who else knew about them?
Amara's world has just cracked open, but what she discovers next will change everything forever.
Do you want to know what's inside the second letter? Then don't miss episode 2, the letter no one was meant to read.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get to the bottom of this story.